We pity him, but we are now used to him. Those outside may see it to be sad because we are with him in the house. So we feel it's normal now for us.
Those are the words of Saki Bushaibu, an uncle of Wahab Kadir, a physically challenged boy. He aspires to be a footballer. He had already started doing his chores when I visited him at Kpandai Zongo on a Saturday morning. Wahab has both legs and feet twisted and wasted as a result of a tumor he suffered at age 7. He crawls as he does his daily house chores, including washing and bathing in the family's compound house, which has most of its concrete surface removed. Wahab is used to using his mouth to carry a bucket full of water he draws from a hand-dug borehole in the house. His relatives admit they no longer pity his condition.
We have nothing to do, just hoping for the best. Though we feel sad for what has happened, but at the end we can't blame God. God has done it.
Wahab was not born with a disability. He developed the condition after his parents failed to raise enough funds to treat 2 deadly tumors in his anus. The once abled boy, likened to former Black Stars player Agogo, now crawls around the home as he battling the ailment.
And me, affecting no, baby, I'll go toilet. Or Hona, the Ariano, and so ya chingachi, and a dark real no. Affiti, no, I saw no one to me, and cry. One night.
Not only is Wahab's immediate environment hostile, it's unconducive. He is unable to ride his old but wretched tricycle, donated by some philanthropists years back, on the streets of Kpandai.
This is my first time of seeing such a person on the clip. So I'm actually amazed at seeing such a person for the first time.
Wahab has never benefited from any government intervention. The District Social Welfare Director, Joseph Isifu, said the District Disability Fund had disbursed funds to some physically challenged persons a few days before my visit. According to him, Wahab could benefit from the Disability Fund and the Livelihood Empowerment Program if he is recommended by the Assemblyman.
3% of this disability fund for people with disability, is there for them to have a livelihood. And secondly, we have the LEAP program, which are targeting for these people to be on livelihood. Just last week, the Assembly Disability disbursed some monies to them, bring them out of the streets, and they will be self-reliant and self-dependent with these monies. So of which that we identify him, make a request, and Assembly support him.
Like several other physically challenged persons, Wahab is faced with stigma and discrimination, especially at school. This is contrary to Section 4 of the Disability Act, passed in 2006.
He has been complaining bitterly. Sometimes when that happens, because of his physical challenge, maybe they feel that it's not part of them and they take advantage to do certain things that does not augur well, which affects his learning.
Stigmatization and sometimes abuse of people living with disabilities are common in the Kpandai district. For instance, it took the intervention of Joy News to save a girl born without arms and labeled a river baby from being killed. Joseph Isifu says it is criminal to stigmatize Wahab Kadir and people with disability.
Stigma against people living with disability is unfortunate. It's not the fault of theirs that they are disabled. And so if they are living with the able people, we have to accept them. Sensitization is ongoing, so that the people who discriminate will now see them as part and parcel of them. Actual discrimination against them is a crime. It's not supposed to be so.
Computer is an electronic device.
Despite the abuse and stigma, Wahab is braving the storm to live his dream of becoming productive. His favorite subjects are core science and ICT. His academic brilliance and ability to dismantle and assemble mobile phones is admired by many, including his teachers.
In terms of his academic performance, I think Kadir has not been bad. He's been very good in class. In terms of examination, he performs, which the whole student body and the staff are aware.
With me pass kama with me nya second third fourth agromuso omo bo match suno with me shego we sisi a would phone man or bibia no a want me your phone mo.
Despite lacking any source of help, Wahab is optimistic he will succeed in becoming the best footballer. Whilst using his hand, he plays football with other children who have no physical deformities.
Football is my future. Because the time that I'm working, they are calling me a go-go. I'm a footballer. So when sickness catch me, that I should forget about the ball. When the sickness gone and I started playing my football, now I hope that it's okay. That's my future.
Boss in the place no bono won say we yare for kura we yere no so no nkasa e wona kuma mo say o mo ball no bi nti ama tembia no o mo wo match say yekọ Sulia.
Source of Hope, a non-governmental organization working to provide hope to people in the Kpandai district, has adopted Wahab. The organization has rolled out a project which identifies, nurtures and trains children in that deprived area to live their dreams through reading, ICT education, among others. Dr. Opokuya Osei-Yeboah is president of the organization.
We are dedicated to help uplift him to where he wants to be. And so we have core children that we've identified as part of different clubs. So the reading club, the ICT club, and Wahab is actually one of the children that was selected for the ICT club.
Persons like Wahab are eager to succeed, but that can only be achieved when society supports their dreams. From Kpandai in the northern region for Joy News, Wahab Kadir reporting.